And straight after that, we've got Poppy. If you haven't seen Poppy's channel, go and check him out too. He's good for a chat. He's fun. And he makes cool stuff.
Hey gang, as you can see by the sign, this is Poppy's Workshop. And as you can probably tell by the grunge and congestion, we're out in the shop. Let me put the rodent over here. Okay, that's an hour. That's an hour on the timer, so I don't run too long. Like I care. Okay. Here you see, that's an old piece of crap. The dental tools I showed you in a recent unboxing. They're going, ah! Over here with the rest of my dental tools. Yeah, that's all that's in there. That's all that's in this drawer. Dental tools. Okay, back in the chair before I fall down. Okay, as you can probably guess, I like dental tools. I started collecting them when I was 16. I was taking a class called Applied Art. And the two most important arts Mr. Costa was teaching was lost wax and cabochon cutting. So, as you can probably understand, I like dental tools. Alright, now, over here, these are all Sherline. Well, except for this one, it's not Sherline. But it fits Sherline, so it now belongs here with all them quarter 20s. This is a quarter 20 also. Ding! All right. These two are brand new from McMaster Car. I haven't cut them down yet, and these are just like them, but I did cut them down so that they work with my Sherline. Put them right in there with the other 1032s. About screws from McMaster Car. I order the alloy steel black oxide. Unless it's something really special where I need stainless or something like that. And I'm here to tell you, those McMaster Car alloy steel black oxide are hard. And that's a good thing. They are nice and hard. You're not going to get the hex sockets stripping out like you will with cheap ones. With McMaster Carler, then I spend money there on occasion, but I thought you might want to know. Okay. Here's the 61 to 80 set I took out of the plastic holder. That's right, these go in number 7. Along with this machinist scale. These they go in the I'll put them here with a bunch of flex shaft accessories. Okay. Now that leaves these 2 riser blocks. They're Sherline. They go in a box I'm bringing out here in a bit. The tweezers go over here in drawer number 6. These go with the flex shaft attached to my little bench grinder. Put them over here with the bench grinder. Tap wrench can go there for right now. This is an old cuticle removal tool. Toss that over there. And this is the Velcro. There. This is the Velcro glue I bought. I haven't opened it yet. I promised Joseph Duda that I would tell him how it works. And I promised him as soon as I use it for a project, which I have coming up, I would let him know. And that project is still coming up. It's like a bad burrito. Okay. Put those there. Set that there for a moment. Oh, weighs a ton. Okay. All right. This is a grinding wheel which attaches to my Sherline. Yeah. Okay, that's going to go in the box with Sherline stuff. So set this right here. This is a diamond wheel. See, that's that nice cup diamond. It's a Mitsubishi. I got this at a yard sale for actually the flea market for $3.50. I go home and I check the price of this, the closest thing to it, same dimensions and all that, different manufacturer, $350. Yeah. Slitting saw. Other slitting saw. Let's go over here for right now. And I'll put it there in this big mess. Tailstock riser block for my Sherline. That can go there for right now. This is the indexing ring for my Sherline rotary table. That was a project. And any more Sherline goodies in here? Well, there's my Sherline lathe power feed. I added this because I set this down beside the lathe and run the belt to it. I can run the spindle backwards at slow speed with high torque. Mounting block for my Sherline rotary table. Set this right here. Machinist square. You notice I'm putting Sherline stuff in its own place. General stuff is getting put at Sherline Tommy bar. Sherline headstock alignment key. If I recall correctly, $10.32. Long screw and a nut. Standard Sherline size. I'll put it right here until, well, let me move these and this and this. There. It's in the Sherline containment unit. Okay. Now this is bronze. Nice phosphor bronze. 3/4 16, Sherline size. Perfect for tooling. Oh yeah, that's the standard I made. Okay. Another Sherline headstock alignment key. Are you 1/4 by any chance? No, you're bigger than 1/4. You can stay there. Tap handle. Thermocouple out of a Mr. Heater that died. Hey, it actually got outside. The main valve, the connector to where the burner element is for Mr. Heater. This is good. It stays somewhere in here. Those washers don't belong there. This is a cheap height gauge. Liechtung Workshops. Patent pending. I think it was something my wife got cheap. Okay, what else we got here? Miscellaneous. 3/4 16, but still miscellaneous. Ah, yes, there's the open your CD burner tool. Center drill. This lock never had a key. Can't twist clamp. The only one I got. Got it at a yard sale. Forget how much I paid for it. Ah, yes. Scale from my eye gauging angle gauge. Okay. Anything more specifically Sherline here? These are all really close. I'll grab these nuts too. Okay. Drop them in there with the washers. Yeah. There it is. There's my anti-tailstock drill chuck anti-rotation pin. And there's the cap for my, there we go, for my bottle of Burr Life. No, you're supposed to go in there, not bounce out. Okay. Put that there too. Now, miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, put them there. Good piece of bronze. Tent stake. And except for the Allen wrench. And you. KY 10.9. Okay, whatever. Hey, that's one container of stuff sorted through. Oh! My poor arthritic old hips. Delrin. Over here with raw materials. Hammer, flex shaft handpiece. Another flex shaft handpiece. Keep these in number 8. There's another flex shaft handpiece. It's a hammer. Little jackhammer. And speaking of hammers, these belong right there. Screwdriver, scissors, scalpel, more scissors. Ooh. Jeweler's file. Set that right there. Scalpel goes in number 6, along with these. And those can go there for right now. Chuck key and chuck attached to a gear and a bushing. And I do believe I already drilled out the left-handed screw holding it in. Another piece of Delrin. There's an angle grinder disc that I tore up cutting some black plastic. I mean, just that week I'd been watching one of Stefan Gutzewinter's videos. He's talking about this plastic that eats carbide. Eats angle grinder. Right? I could still do something with that. Well, drop it in the miscellaneous bag. Eye gauging DRO arm. Miscellaneous. A cheap X-Acto copy. I'll put that there. Another screwdriver. Hey. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Shut-off valve. I forget what I took it off of. Miscellaneous. This piece of wood is miscellaneous. Soldering block. Miscellaneous. And you still right? No, you're garbage. Another piece of Delrin over there on the buffer. What do I want this knob for? I'll put it in the miscellaneous. Maybe one day I'll figure something to do to it. Not worth the trouble to dig these bronze bushings out of here. Garbage! This can go in Miscellaneous. Hey, that's 2 down. Wow. Hey, ring mandrel, ring mandrel. Ow! Don't bite me. These belong over here. Ow. I hate it when tools bite me. Small nails. These and this bronze. Maybe it's brass. It's a copper alloy anyway. They belong in my metal storage out here. Okay. More eye gauging metal that I've mangled. Okay, piece of sandpaper and a bunch of wood. Hunk of aluminum over there. Ah, absorbent pads. I'll go over there for a moment. Miscellaneous. Good piece of wood, put that in miscellaneous. Hunk of lead, miscellaneous. Now that's 3 things gone through. This is a tool, it's brand new. This is metal. Yeah. Okay. And those 2 and this, they go inside. This stays out here. Alright. Now, okay. Now, oh, sit down and cogitate for a moment. See that on the fence? That was a raccoon with a really short tail. Shop made sign bar that I got at a yard sale. It was in a bunch of stuff. Nice piece of steel. Machinist clamps. 1032. I was making an adjustable angle plate for my Sherline rotary table. I made the bottom, the top, the hinges, the hinge bar. Had them all done. And I was working on these when I saw what was then the latest Sherline catalog. And they had what I was making, but much nicer. Yeah. So I ordered it. See, that's for my belt sander. Okay. It's a tool, but I'm calling it metal tool. Miscellaneous tool. Miscellaneous. Hinge. Miscellaneous. Piece of computer goes in the metal. Bus fuses. They're the plug-in type, not the barrel. Not 1032. Miscellaneous. Not 1032. Miscellaneous. I'll be right back. These belong to my voltometer. They go back in the house. So do those. This wire can stay out here. Block of recycled black styrene. A subscriber net. So I can get all two of them at once. Ah, yes. That go right there. And pencil right there. The rest of this stuff can go in the garbage. That too. All right. That's 4 down. Okay. Excuse me a minute while I go in the house and get a box of Sherline parts. Uh, Careful. You see the box is a cast off. In here are my Sherline milling machine verticals, columns. I got the plain milling machine column, and I have the 8 direction. I call the San Marcos head because it can't be Bridgeport. Yeah. Rotary table. Sherline vise. Oh, you don't want to sit down. Okay. Sherline vise swivel base. Base. This is part of my San Marcos head. Okay. To hold the fly cutter and slitting saw arbors tight. Well, the fly cutter at least. This is part of a project. Leave that right there. Looking through here, picking out things are absolutely Sherline. Three-quarter 16, definitely Sherline. Sherline. Put that in 6 for right now. More Sherline alignment key. Sherline, Sherline. 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 And these were part of that project. Set that right there. Yeah. Oh! 80mm 3-jaw chuck. I made this adapter for my Sherline. Yeah. Let's see. U1032? No, you're not. This is Sherline. It goes right there. There. Ultra Tool. Carbide stub drill. 5/16. Needed this for my 4-inch vise project. Another Sherline alignment key. Another scalpel. Oh, those are number 6. Go. 16 minutes and it'll be an hour. Okay, this fits the Sherline. Goes right there. The Sherline alignment key. Yeah. 632. I make stuff for my Sherline using them. 1032 is too big, which some of the things I've been designing lately has been. Prussian blue. Tweezers go in 6. Yeah. I get this stuff off of my foot. There. Oh yeah, my 3/8 24 tap. I go down. Couple of hard Arkansas stones. Go there with the stones. 1032. Sherline. Goes right there. Okay. Now I got an idea. Cutting tool on the floor. Cutting tool. 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 Sort of like cutting tool. Cutting tool, cutting tool, cutting tool, cutting tool, cutting tool. Cutting tool. 11/16. 2 flute single end mill. Cutting tool. Cutting tool. Cutting tool. Another cutting tool. Cutting tool. Cutting tool. Cutting tool. Cutting tool. Cutting tool. Another cutting tool. 2 more cutting tools. Tool. Punch. Okay. Tool. And now Allen wrench. Another cutting tool. Pretty sure that's Sherline too. Yeah, that's Sherline. Sherline. Allen wrench. This is a piece of a lead screw, drive screw out of a linear actuator. It got chopped up for a project. Don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but it's here. It's paid for. Wants to start. Might be 1032. Well, that's definitely 1032. All right. Oh yeah. 1032 set screw. That's definitely Sherline. Chuck key for that drill chuck. This screwdriver can go over here. Now, tenor drill. Gauge block belongs in the top well, right where I've got the laptop sitting. I don't want to move it again right now, so another cutting tool. Could be. Yeah, that's the one I was using to shorten the nuts. The screws, I should say. That's 1032. This is for the drawbar that holds the quarter 20. No. Here's quarter 20s. No, that's not quarter 20. So, it goes down. And these clamps, that can go there. This wrench can go there. This brush can go there. That can go there. Yeah, here's that gauge I made. Put that there. Hey. That's why I call these belong in drawer number 8. Ugh. Well, I got 4 trays of stuff sorted and a lot of stuff put away. It's coming up on an hour, so I'm going to call it. Till I see you again, be safe, get vaccinated, wear a mask, socially distance yourself, and start wearing gloves. It's a nasty world full of filthy people leaving their shitty fingerprints all over the place. And you don't want to bring those shitty fingerprints home with you. Good night in California.